I've got Raphael from Mad Tech Talk, which is another YouTube channel, happened to be covering one of the same products that I am here at MWC Barcelona. But just tell us, what have you been excited about? What have you seen?
Honestly, like my biggest take was actually Huawei. Like the trifle I saw was like OMG. And the case is that because obviously we're based in Europe, we cannot really get a hold of it because it's China based, unfortunately. But like you can actually see this piece of technology, which is, ultra thin, folds, and like you can use it by, one screen, two screens, or three screens. And I was like, this is just a cool piece of technology that I would love to have in my pocket, And that's kind of I think, top one which I saw here.
Yeah, and you were saying the Samsung, you can't just use it in a kind of like two screen, almost like square mode. You have to go wide or the front screen.
Exactly, and it is kind of great, right? Because still, like it will, when you compare it to like Samsung, will have the whole Samsung interface and environment, right? So let's be honest, in Europe, you will definitely do much more with that Samsung, but if you can get a hold of that, Huawei, I think it was called Mate XTS. That was amazing. And following that, I actually saw their dual screen setup when actually it was like a folded screen, which you can either use the virtual
that's
keyboard.
That's a TCL booth as well, because they make that screen. TCL made that screen. It's cool.
Beautiful.
Yeah, really.
Absolutely.
And very thin, isn't it?
Yeah, very thin. Very thin.
And what about here? We're at the Lenovo booth at the minute, and you'd like the foldable gaming thing, didn't you? The Lenovo Go Fold thing.
Yeah, the Legion one, right? The Legion Go. Yeah.
What is that?
That was something which I think it's kind of the future, because when you look at the technology, right? Obviously, lots of you gamers, you probably sit at home and don't travel as much, but there are also a lot of gamers who do love to travel, right? And it's very hard to either take your, gaming laptop with you or take a gaming PC with you, because I have no idea how you just put it in the suitcase, right? And having a device like that, which gives you like a full control, and like you can actually fold it, because it was a foldable as well, right?
And you can fold it into like small handheld mode, or big handheld mode, or like just use it like a laptop as well.
Yeah, exactly.
We dock this, and this is a mouse.
Really versatile. I mean, I use a GPD, which is kind of like gamepad digital, like a 10-inch thing. It does everything, It's a kind of that solution for me. A bit of don't have to take a laptop, can sometimes play games, can edit videos, and that looks like it would do it all as well. And what about the Moto Fold as well? That's pretty awesome, isn't it?
That was pretty beautiful. What did you think about that?
Yeah, I really like that. I mean, did you have a Razr when you were like a kid or anything? Or are you too young for the Moto Razr first time around?
So I had the first Motorola, kind of like a flip phone. I didn't know how it was called, but it was ultra thin.
Yeah, the Razr.
And like, that was literally my second phone in my life, right after Nokia. So that's why I have a lot of memories coming to, when I arrived to Lenovo Motorola. And that's foldable. Obviously, I feel it's a nice concept, because obviously it is already there, but like I feel that they are still a little bit behind to all the competitors are doing. That's their first go, but it's a pretty beautiful product. It has a lot of cool features.
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
Cool. What else are you looking forward to? Anything else you've seen? Anything else you're going to see?
Honestly, I think my biggest one will be that Honor robot. Have you seen that already?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, so Honor actually released, I don't know if it was actually available here, but I saw some images already. The Honor robot, so the camera actually has like a small robot which actually pops up, and actually you can interact with it, so it's actually built into your phone. So that's one of the things which I totally want to see, because it kind of feels like, bringing AI robotics into your daily life, because obviously we don't leave, our house without our phones, right?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so once again, this is Raphael. I'll link Mad Tech Talk in the description as usual, or on screen, whatever.
Exactly.
He'll be there. Very nice to meet you. And
very nice to see you as well, kids.
As well as the, now usual amazing rollables from Lenovo, what we're used to seeing at their shows now, which are still in the concept phase. They're not available to buy yet. They were also showing off these really cool 3D creation laptops. So the top panel is actually a glasses-free 3D display, and it uses eye tracking. And when you're at a distance from it, it kind of doesn't look very good. But the moment you get your head in a sort of normal position it would be for using a laptop, then you really just click into some incredibly high quality 3D there. And because these were incredibly powerful laptops they're showing them off on, of course, they could do on-device AI stuff as well. So for making new textures and things like that, for 3D modeling, a bit of a no-brainer. And the eye tracking is coupled with gesture tracking as well with your hands, so you could pick up and move around things with your hands. These are things that are just going to find their way into 3D creators' workflows. It's a no-brainer, quite frankly. So well done, Lenovo. Keep on innovating. It is very, very cool.